Hi, my name is Briggs, and I am a PhD candidate at the University of Idaho studying entomology. I was born and raised in Idaho, and I grew up in Kuno, which was a small rural farming community. I got to experience living in the country. I raised sheep and did FFA and had a lot of appreciation for agriculture. And I also had the opportunity to participate in science a lot in my school. I was involved in my science club and did robotics and a lot of science activities. And through these experiences, it really brought me towards what I thought I was passionate about, which was animal science. I wanted to be a veterinarian when I grew up. I started out in 2012 at the University of Idaho studying animal science pre-vet. I graduated in 2016 with that degree and minors in microbiology and Spanish. I then pursued a master's of science in animal science, also at the University of Idaho, and I studied meiotic recombination in a hybrid species called a beefalo, which is a hybrid of bison and cattle. And I'm currently at the University of Idaho studying entomology, and I am working on how different components in the blood are changed during malaria infection and how they impact mosquito behavior, physiology, and ultimately infection success with malaria parasites. Malaria not only impacts a lot of people, but it also impacts countries and people that live in poverty, that are very, very poor, and don't have a lot of resources. And so studying this disease is really important because not a lot of people have the opportunities to either fight off this disease or to prevent it in the first place. So malaria makes people very sick and can even cause a lot of death in the areas where it's endemic. And so my research is looking at understanding malaria better so that we can help control mosquitoes' role in malaria. Well, as a young person, entomology wasn't really on my radar either. So I would tell young people to get involved in science any way you can. Join a science club or read more about science on your own. Entomology is a really cool way to study science and a really interesting way to learn more about the world around you, but it's not the only thing that's out there. And the other thing that I've learned recently is that we can combine science with justice and policies to help make the world a better place. And so volunteering in your community is really important and something you can do on a local level that can really help your community and help you to learn more about entomology, learn more about your community and about the issues that your community is facing.